next question really speaks to your geographical focus, and I know it's evolved over the years. So how has that evolution happened, and what regions or areas are you looking at now for your growth?
If I take kind of across the last 10 to 15 years, let me start kind of 2003 to 2008. We were very focused on the Northeast region. And so we went and we bought and built a lot of hotels in the markets between Boston and Washington, D.C. And we did both urban, kind of central business district assets, as well as first-ring suburbs, so suburban office markets outside of Boston, outside of New York. And we filled in that entire Northeast, including Connecticut and Rhode Island. It was a strategy that was effective and was productive. But across kind of that, so I'd say that was kind of 2003 to 2008. 2008 to 2011, 2012, we've become much more focused on the central business districts of those marketplaces. So we continue to make new investments, but our new investments in the Northeast have been in these kind of what we consider our 4 home markets here, Boston, New York, D.C., and Philadelphia. But rather than kind of having interest both in the suburbs as well as the downtowns, we became very focused just in those downtown markets where we find higher barriers to entry and over the long run, much faster RevPAR growth. And that's not even to speak of kind of this secular change in tastes and preferences where there is this urbanization movement that's also helping, but there's just kind of fundamentals there have been very attractive. Across the last several years, we have expanded beyond our kind of 4 home markets, and now we are actively building and buying hotels in Miami and in California. Our most recent acquisitions was just announced recently in Santa Barbara. Earlier in the year, we acquired in San Diego, last year in Los Angeles. And so we're building out a presence in these major markets, major gateway markets on the West Coast and in Miami as well.
Sounds like you're leaving flyover USA behind here. Is that a strategy, or is that can't find the product?
It is a bit of a strategy. We're really focused on gateway markets where we can find multiple demand generators and very robust demand generators. In the gateway markets, we're finding that there is a kind of constant flow of commercial, business, transient kind of mixes, but they can also add education, healthcare, and the big growth opportunity in our industry right now, the new customers, are overseas international travelers. And the global gateway markets all across the world are going to be the greatest beneficiaries of that trend.
So the strategy really is multiple demand generators really are very helpful in your business plan.
That's right.
Very good. Third question.